Okay guys, right, just a quick video. For the last 3 days I've been pulling my hair out trying to get LOG4OM to connect with my Sun SDR2 DX radio on my new laptop. I've been using the two programs together for quite a while now on my PC in the other room, but just recently I've purchased a new laptop and I loaded the software on and I just could not get the software to talk to each other. And I discovered a couple of days ago that I'm not the only person who has been having this problem. So I put a question on the Sun SDR forum on Facebook and also the Expert Electronics forum, and I got some very helpful people. Andy, F5VAI, and Sheldon, what's his called? VE1GPY. Both these guys are really helpful. I know Sheldon, he introduced me to Andy because Sheldon was also having issues as well, exactly the same as me. But anyway, we've sorted it now, and it's all working, and I'll prove to you. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open up the Expert Electronics, and you'll see what happens. And I didn't even know I could incorporate all the programs into one and have them all open up together. Not until I spoke to Andy this afternoon. So I'll show you what happens when I open it, and I'll quickly give you a very brief rundown on what I'm using. So I'm going to open up the Expert Electronics software first, and we'll see what happens. Alright, another box is going to pop up, and I've got to click on it pretty quick because it's virtual serial ports. There we are. Alright, so click on that. So that's there. Now, the software defined connections have opened up as well, and this is the logbook that's opening up, and eventually the radio should appear. That always takes a while. Not sure where it's disappeared to. Oh, here it is. So we'll just switch that on like that. At the moment I'm saying offline here, where the frequency should be. So with any luck, I think there's probably a way of doing this so that it all comes on automatically, but with any luck I can just click connect. And it'll work. There we are. It's working now. So I think there is a way you can do it so that when I switch it on, it starts working straight away. But as you can see, the radio now is talking to the logbook, which it wasn't doing before, which was very frustrating to say the least. Put that on there. So there we go. The logbook there, you can see the frequency here. It marries up to that. I can change frequency, and the logbook follows suit. What I was using before was I was using cat control. Well, I use it on the other PC, and it works flawlessly. I use VSPE, Virtual Serial Port Emulator, and it works great, and I just enable this, but this just doesn't want to work. Doesn't work. So what I've ended up doing is using the TCI interface, and then connecting that to another program called the software-defined connectors. Now, I'm not going to go into any technical details. This isn't that kind of video. It's just showing you what I've done. It looks complicated, but it's not, I promise you. So that connects the radios together. And finally, at the moment, I'm using, because you'll need some virtual serial ports as well. At the moment, I'm using virtual serial port driver, which I've created 2 sets of ports, one for the receiver 1 and one for the receiver 2, and that's all working really well. But someone's advised me, Andy actually advised me, to use a different program. This one's fine, it's a free one, this one. This is LOG4OM, and it seems to work fine. But I'm going to try another one that he's recommended. But this one works fine. But as you can see now, everything's working fine, and I'm really quite relieved, because I've been pulling my hair out for the last 3 days trying to work out why it all works fine on my PC, but as soon as I try and set it up on the laptop, it doesn't work. But as you can see here, the Sun SDR2 DX is now working fine with the LOG4OM. There you go. Thanks again to Andy and Sheldon for all your help. It's very much appreciated. Cheers for now. Take care.